What incredible strength. He's really not just some half-baked prodigy. So he's already mastered all the stamina issues. With the way I'm training now, I'll never be able to defeat him. This crowd's so annoying.
Well, there are lots of cute girls left over to watch Aoki's fight, so he has that to be grateful for.
Excuse me, you're blocking my way. He's just so handsome.
Looks like the main event's actually less popular than the opener.
That's all right with me. At least I don't have to worry about the audience, huh? Hey, what's the matter? I'm depending on you guys to be cheering me on.
Hey, look at that doofus. Just as I thought, another artless pummeling spree.
I've seen better fights in a bar room.
Over!
He did it! He just beat him with a left hook!
And the winner is Aoki in the blue corner!
I won! I did it! You liked me! You really liked me! Did you guys see it? Was that awesome or what?
The more he dances, the more he looks like a clown.
Come on, that's not very nice. Let's be happy for him. He won the fight after all.
You guys, I won! I won! I won! I won!
I'm back. Hey there. Huh?
So then, guys, guess what happened next? All the cute girls took off.
Come on, let's just drop the subject, okay?
What? I don't believe it. It's Miata. Hey, Miata, what brings you out here? What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. So what are you doing here, huh?
I was in the neighborhood doing some road work. I thought I'd stop by and congratulate Mr. Takamura on winning the title.
Hey, kid, what's with the commando-style bear hug? Aren't you a little too glad to see him? I always thought you were a little fruity. I guess it's true.
Come on, stop it. Stop your kidding. You're always joking around with me, right? So you're gonna tease me too? That's not very nice of you. Huh? But why are you going away from me?
Run for your lives, man! Pirate on the loose! Cover your backs!
Oh, please don't run away. Come on, you guys. This is ridiculous.
Don't lean over!
It's all a mistake.
Well, just cut him a little slack. He's worked incredibly hard to make it this far just to see you in the finals, and surprising as it might be, he's only got one more round to go.
You guys are so mean. One more match to go. But unfortunately, that one's a real problem.
It's Hayame, isn't it? He's the one with the rapid-fire punches called the shotgun.
It's just relentless. There's no way I can stop him.
If I were you, I'd counter every one of them with a counter-punch.
As always, he's so full of confidence. I've come this far, but I'm just not as sure of myself as he is.
I'll beat him no matter what. You know, I wish you'd say something confident like that.
But I...
Just make sure you get to the finals. And like I promised, you and I will fight for the title.
Miata!
Thank you very much for the interview.
Wow, another TV station. This guy's amazingly popular.
Huh?
Hey, good afternoon. What's going on?
Oh, hi, Fuji.
I've come by to get a couple of comments about your upcoming boxing match. You think you could spare a minute?
You're not very big on appointments, are you?
I guess not. Anyway, what did you think about those tapes I gave you?
You're talking about the ones with Makanouchi's fights? I looked at it for a little bit, got bored, and then I taped an episode of Cops over it.
The one against Kabashi? So you haven't seen all of it?
No, the one I watched was so disappointing, why bother?
Well, I know what you're saying, Hayami. I have to admit, that fight really was the worst of Makanouchi's 4 matches. Probably the one against Ozma would be the best one for you to watch.
It wouldn't make any difference. If he has that much trouble with an opponent of that caliber, he's a real pushover. Why waste my time watching tapes? I'll win the semifinal without breaking a sweat.
Really? It's a mistake for you to disregard Makino Uchi's destructive punching power. He's got the strongest punches in the ongoing tournament. If he drags you into an in-fighters game, you could be in for a big surprise.
Yeah, his punches do look deadly. But still. He'll never land one on me, pal. Well, see you later, Gator.
Sorry, but I have to leave now.
Later, Gator.
I'm surprised he's training so hard. Usually a strong boxer who's so full of himself tends to cut corners. He's a prodigy boxer who's never lost. That could explain why he knows how hard it is to keep winning.
And he'd go there. Oh, I don't see how I'm ever gonna beat him.
I'd counter every one of them with a counter punch.
Hey, Ippo!
Huh?
Check out my straight right, the Umezawa special!
Okay.
There, right on the kisser! You flea brain, don't dodge
Hey,
it!
why shouldn't I? I'm a person, not a heavy bag.
Oh yeah? If you're a person, why don't you hit back?
Oh.
Oh. Ugh, you idiot! Why are you hitting me in the face?
Everybody knows there's no warnings in boxing.
Would you knock it off? Listen, he'd never connect if I knew he'd do that!
It might actually work.
Huh? What'd you say?
What? You want to use a counter punch?
Please let me do it, Chief.
You crazy kid? That's a highly advanced skill!
But couldn't I do it if I knew exactly what was coming next?
What do you mean by that?
There's one punch that I know will come for sure. I'm talking about the short upper, the infighter killer. It only makes sense that if I jump in deep enough, Hayami is certainly gonna throw one.
So now let me get this straight. You're gonna counter his killer?
Yes, I am. Do you think it'll work?
The training would be grueling. You might even wreck your body before the fight. Do you still want to do it?
Oh, you bet I will. I'm ready to work hard.
Headstrong as usual. All right, then, let's go. Put on your headgear and get in the ring.
Yes, sir.
Okay, brace yourself, Ippo. My uppercut's extra sharp.
Huh?
I just overheard you, and I'm here to help. I'll throw you some of my powerful uppercuts, and you can practice countering.
Wait a minute. Are you sure about this? You haven't fully recovered from the damage from your previous fight.
Ah, don't worry. I'll do anything to help you beat that full of himself babe magnet Hayami.
I guess that clown incident did bother him.
Huh? Did you just say something, Ippo?
No, it's nothing.
I'll help you all the way, so you just beat him no matter what.
I will.
All right, first of all, if you want to counter an uppercut, use a hook. Try to time the hook as if you're putting a cap on the upper. Got it?
Right.
You gotta look carefully before you step in.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's the matter with you? You haven't made any progress since yesterday. Huh? Why'd you do that?
Well, I'm just having trouble seeing your punches. And besides, it's much easier to move around without any headgear.
But it's very dangerous to spar without it.
I can't be held back by it.
Man, I just don't know about this.
Thanks for understanding.
All right, get ready.
Yes.
Well, I warned you, didn't I? You were saying you have an interesting article there?
Right.
Ah, a feature on the prospective rookie champions. Whoa, look at the big spread on Miyata and Hayami. I guess it figures. Where's Ippo in all this?
Didn't you notice? Look here. It's no bigger than a postage stamp. Yeah, our old pal Fuji seemed high on him, but I guess poor Ippo's really just the ugly bridesmaid.
Well, you never know. Maybe the editor gave him a hard time. At least he wrote a personal comment about him.
Yep. What could we expect? Ippo's the real dark horse in this race, what with the 1,000,000 to 1 odds.
Maybe so. However, I think he's doing really great considering what he's been through. He's a completely new person compared to how he was when we met.
But he's out of luck. This year's seeded boxers are just way too strong.
Yeah, but Ippo's intense determination is really something else. I don't think it's that far off ace to be hoping for a real big upset. It could happen.
You don't say. Let's take some bets.
All right. I'll bet 1,000 yen on Hayami.
Okay, I'll lay 5,000 yen on Miyata, and Aoki will bet on Ippo. Isn't that right?
Huh? No! Whoa, now that takes guts. Betting it all on a dark horse?
Sure, that's me, the big risk taker. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm writing it all down so I don't get gypped out of the bet.
Huh?
So, big spender, how much you betting on him? Well, we don't have all day here.
Would you guys mind too much if I just switch my bet to Miyata?
Sorry, he's all sold out. Now let's take this betting list over to Ippo's and tease the hell out of him.
You're evil, man! Don't leave without me!
Good evening.
Anybody home?
Oh, hi, what a surprise.
Hello, Ippo's mom. It's so good to see ya. Can we talk to the boy wonder?
Well, I'm afraid he came down with a high fever after his bath.
What?
Sorry about barging in like this. We won't be long.
Oh, it's you.
Are you stupid or what? Your whole body was swollen and bruised. No wonder you came down with a fever.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Man, you're a lost cause.
Hey, wait a sec. Mr. Aoki, this is great. I was just lying here thinking when suddenly I got an idea for the timing of my counterpunch. Let's try it out.
Huh? You want to spar right this minute? Are you crazy? You have a high fever.
It's nothing serious. No excuse to keep me from training.
Hey, we should do it tomorrow.
I want to win this no matter what. I can't waste even a second of precious time.
Huh?
Our little joke about the betting doesn't seem funny right now.
The dark horse might not be such a long shot.
The semi-final of the Eastern Japan Rookie Championship is about to begin. The featherweight class is outstanding this year. We've never seen so many rising stars.
Check it out. They're actually doing a live broadcast of the semifinals this year.
Well, you know, Hayami does have a lot of fans. I'm sure that's the reason this fight's on TV.
And now, here comes Ryuichi Hayami in the red corner. As usual, the fans go wild.
Can't those dumb chicks shut up?
Dream on. The only way they're gonna shut up is if Ippo wins.
And he will. The kid trained like a desperate madman over this past month. I'm living proof that he's gonna win for certain.
And it looked like you were getting a little desperate yourself towards the end of the fight.
Yeah.
And in the blue corner, Ippo Makanouchi. Huh?
What's wrong with that guy? He's pretty beat up.
Now let me introduce these two boxers. Hayami in the red corner won an amazing 3 consecutive victories in the interscholastic athletic competition. As a pro, he's won 4 consecutive KOs. He's our new rising star. In his pre-match interview, he claimed to end this match with a KO as well. He's very confident, but it's understandable, considering his unbroken record of KO wins against in-fighters.
Yeah, Mr. Friggin' Wonderful.
And his opponent...
All right, you're really doing great out there, kid. Just use your footwork. Wait for the right opening and then nail him with your uppercut.
I'm sure when these two get into the ring, the match will be quite explosive.
Whoa, he looks pretty strong.
All right, a hard hitter.
Makanouchi writes, my mother is a single mom who owns a fishing boat rental business. I'm in high school and train as a boxer while helping her with the business. I used to be bullied, but my life has changed ever since I discovered boxing.
I like you already. Take good care of your mom.
That idiot. Does he have to sound like a total dork?
We're rooting for you! Go on, kill that slimy pretty boy womanizer! Aim for his face! His face!
No! Not his face! Hayami, darling! Clobber that mama's boy! Hayami, dear God, trash that ugly little jerk! Ippo's a creepo!
Man, those broads want nothing to do with you.
I can't help it if I'm not as handsome as him.
This should be interesting. I wonder exactly when Hayami will get his KO.
Since he's the hope of Japanese boxing, he needs a convincing knockout.
They're only talking about how Hayami will win. I guess it's to be expected. But it's not like Makanouchi doesn't have a shot. Just when everyone wants to count him out, he comes on strong.
Now listen here, kid. Hayami's no idiot. If he figures out what we're aiming for, he's never gonna throw that short uppercut. You're only gonna have one chance at counter. Remember that, kid?
Right.
Cornerman out.
That won't do. Your response was late. You would have wound up getting entangled in Mashiba's flicker jabs.
Yeah, I'll do better.
Something on your mind?
No. It's just that Ippo's fight is about to start. Don't lose.
Box! I have only one chance to counter. I need to be cautious.
Hayami comes out with the first attack.
I need to go in deep.
Wow! These boxers just exploded into a furious exchange of punches! Both of these fighters are in top physical form! Makanouchi! Kill him! Very good! I see the results of his training. You're doing just great, kid!
I need to carefully watch his moves and step in deep. Go all the way in, I've got no chance. He went deep inside.
Looks like he's prepared for the worst.
We're all behind you! Go on, kid! Don't let him grind you into a pulp! Be aggressive and knock him out!
Don't stop. I can take this. Once I plunge in, he'll throw that infighter killer punch for sure. I only have one chance. I've got to concentrate solely on what his left hand is doing. When's it coming? When? His left upper isn't coming.
What the?
What's this?
Let's rumble.
Infighting. You plunge in to exchange punches. It's the fighting style I honed in all my past victories. For a moment, I thought I had a real chance to win, but then Hayami completely crushed me. He showed me our difference in power, but I can't let it end just yet. I have a pledge to keep. I can't be left disgraced and underrated. I can't lose. Next round, forward, forward.